Hello, we're in the hallway of 15 Maitland, which, just thought I'd point out here, has been totally redone, along with a lot of the amenities and everything. It's a very updated building here just off Wellesley in the Jarvis area. And if we go into unit 2106, you'll see my latest listing. Ta-da! So this unit is one of the more original units, and for that it has some of its charm remaining. Let me tell you a little bit about this unit that we have for sale here in 15 Maitland, which is also part of a complex which again has a lot of amenities. We'll get into those in a second. So when you come in, there's tile floor, there's a recessed pot light, some popcorn ceiling. This would be the security system, which you have to pay for monthly through the building or a separate provider. So this is one of several glass mirror sliding doors that we have in the unit. So this is a nice clean, the unit's totally freshly painted and it's move-in ready, but it does have a lot of original elements. So a lot of people have done some renovations, and one of the first things they do is often just remove all of these walls here and redo the kitchen. So we have a laundry, an ensuite laundry, stacked laundry right there. And this is the switch, by the way, for the centralized fan for the unit. You can hear the fan going off in the fan motors in the bathroom, but that will actually recirculate air through the entire unit. So we have a smaller range here, white range from GE, and a Frigidaire, a pretty straightforward fridge with some ice in it. And, oh yeah, I forgot about that. This fridge works, but this handle is a little... and we have the original cabinetry, which, you know, is it beautiful? I'm gonna go with no. But is it livable? Sure it is. There's a dishwasher that's full size. The oven is pretty clean. And you know, normally we see the most wear under here, and that's where we're gonna see a lot of wear. But we do have a great big double sink, tile backsplash. Prior to GFI, so this is more modern circuitry. It was built in 89, finished in 90, and they didn't have GFIs, but to protect the plugs from water, I just slid that down enough. You have this is like the first generation of a GFI circuit. Basically, GFI circuits are meant to be, if you're anywhere near water, they don't want you splashing into the GFI and electrocuting yourself or short-circuiting things. So that's that iteration of that. So there's lots of cabinets above. Again, some wear and tear, but in general, good use. We've got the tile floor, which transitioned to a laminate flooring. This was redone in the last few years. There's a lot of spare flooring in one of the closets you'll find. In here we got some floor subway tile, great big mirror, a pedestal sink, an elongated toilet, a little bit of cabinetry on this wall here, which is handy. That original tub, which is not too deep, not too shallow, but big. And we've got tile on all three walls. Nice little handheld shower head. And we got some grip bars because the previous owner was a little elderly. And you'll find a lot of a mixed crowd in this building. It's a great building. It's very community oriented. It's a whole, you know, you name it, they live here. So it's a really fun building full of young and old, gay and straight, and just a rich diaspora. Is that right? Of folks. That's not right. So what I put here, just for your understanding, is a QR code which takes us to the property, my website, which also has, which you're probably on if you're watching this. So you can, from here, you can download through the data room some more information. But Here's our amenity summary and location. And so on the main floor, we've got, you see down, that's the main floor, you can see down, it mezzanines into the pool where the sauna is, or the hot tub and the sauna. And there's also, so that's B1, there's also the gym. All the courts are there. There's a basketball court. There's a squash court, which is crazy. And then on the roof, I don't know if you can see this, there's a running track. And there is also, again, this is a sister building, this is a courtyard. We're located in here. And so there's also a tennis court or two right there on the roof. And there's all sorts of meeting rooms and party rooms and hobby rooms and gyms. Really, there's not much else you can ask for as far as amenities go. It's a fantastic building, and a lot of them, if not all of them, have been updated. So let's go through the bedroom first. This bedroom has had some slight modifications done to it. Again, everything is freshly painted, so it's kind of move-in ready. These properties were built with this kind of, you may not see it well in the video, may not translate well, but there's this, clear sliding doors. I guess if you want to get some sleep while your guests are staying in your house, I don't know. I really don't know why these are here, and you'll find that is often removed. This was the early days of the zoning changes where they didn't allow you to frost them or do anything like that. So perhaps that's why they're clear, but quite original. This owner built a nice little setup over here of some shelves and some dresser drawers, which were custom made. And then she built this mirror closet here, another mirror closet. Are you keeping count? That's two double mirrors. This one, it's a little off. These mirror doors are very tricky to work with. If you spent a bit of time, you might be able to get them in perfect shape. There's spare flooring. Look, there's no flooring on the floor in here. There is a plug in here because of course it used to be part of the bedroom. I believe there's a plug over there as well. And this is the switch to the ceiling light inside a closet, if you're wondering where that is. But otherwise, it's a very big bedroom. It could easily hit a king-size bed here. And then you've got around the corner, oh look, an enormous double door mirrored closet door. This one has a bit of a crack in the mirror. Again, what we're doing today is a complete review of the unit, good and bad. That would be the original broadloom that used to be in the unit. Some shelving over here, and access panel up there for whatever that's the washroom, so it could be fanned. But again, you've got receptacles on either side, and you could easily put a king-size bed here. So what I've kind of designed this as is this, you walk through, this is like a walk-through dressing room / walk-through closet. Not as if you don't have enough closets, but look, there's two more closets. So lots of mirrored doors and closets. So if you're not a vain person, or if you're shy, you're gonna wanna bring some paint with you. Otherwise, there is more storage than God and man. So you can easily remove all of this. I believe this bulkhead stays. Is there a bulkhead along? Yeah, that bulkhead will have to stay, so there would remain a bulkhead along here. But you could open this right up, and a lot of people have done a lot of different things. They put dens in here. They've closed that right off. Look, another closet. Again, two hangers. So you could easily put a bench in the middle and have like a nice little walk-through dressing room / closet just off your bedroom, which is all naturally lit here. So we are at, what time is it? It's 9:15. So we've got some, east-facing light. The light in the summer, the sunset's going to be like about over here. In the winter, it's going to be over here. Sunrise in the winter is going to be over here. Sunrise in the summer is about over here. So what we're looking at is, we're in September now. You can kind of see the shadows as they're being cast. Oh, look, and there's a green field here. But you do get a lot of natural light, but but not a lot of direct light unless you're summertime at the ends or beginnings of the days. But you do, there's not a lot of ceiling lights, I will say, in any of this space here. And we always have a nice amount of light coming in during the daytime. So you're looking over at Jarvis Collegiate over here with the solar panels. And this is their gym, so their track field. So you're pretty much rest assured there will be no obstructions here. I say that with 80% confidence. I don't know, do they tear down high schools? Yes and no. I can open these doors pretty easily. The windows, obviously they're windows. We're gonna get some noise from this roofing company with the blower right there. But we are 21 floors above the din, so you don't usually get a lot of traffic noise or anything like that. That's Wellesley running along there. You get your gas station there. So it's a great location. You might recognize it. There's also a rooftop. We're at 21, so we're just sub penthouse. So there's a rooftop deck just above you if you want a panoramic view and barbecue and things like that. So now I'm spinning around, I'm looking, so where am I, what room am I in now? Your guess is as good as mine. I've called this a den, so you could put a desk there. That's what I've done in my staging photos. I put a desk here and kept this rather open, and I put 2 chairs here and stuff there, so you could call this the library or the sunroom. I think it makes a beautiful sunroom, which then is open to, it doesn't matter what you call these rooms, a living room, which is quite large. And then you could have a dining room here. Now there is a junction box up there, so you can swag a light to wherever you want your dining room table. I would suggest it be kind of close to here because you got your kitchen pass through. And this is kind of fun. We got the classic bar here, wet bar. So there's a nice, clean, tidy little sink here, which is kind of fun. And you can put your glassware and bar stuff over here and your cleaning stuff under there. And you've got a cute little buffet / pass-through built in 89. I don't remember 1989 being that long ago, but there you have it. Wet bars were a big thing. You could easily have a table that sits 4, but it's a 1-bedroom. So whatever, if you have guests, you could have a big expanding table. This is a pretty wide room. Big living room, sofa on this side if you want. Now here's something I want to draw to your attention. It's still got the label on it. So this is a brand new thermostat with a brand new fan coil unit that we just had done through the building with new grills and everything. So this is brand spanking new and fully under warranty. It costs about $400 for everything to be done by the owner, but we all thought it was going to be a wise idea. What's the switch do? So there's probably switched receptacles. I haven't tested that one, which means that one of these, if you put a floor lamp in, will control that floor lamp. So, pardon me. So here we are. I think I've covered everything. Obviously those shelves can come out easily. Those shelves can come out easily. That wall can come out. This wall can actually move with relative ease, except for this part here, obviously. This is not easy to do. But you'll see in other listings, there's one right now on the 10th floor where they've modernized the washroom and opened this right up. And it's quite lovely. This is an interesting kind of hexagon foyer, which is hard to kind of capture on video. Maybe I can capture it on video. But it's got a kind of a neat, star chamber kind of vibe to it, and the building as a whole is just a really great building in a great location. Plus, it's not very expensive. The maintenance fees include a whole lot of stuff. I believe hydro is included as well as water, so you don't get any surprises in the expenses. The building's really well managed. And I hope that you can come out and see it with your realtor or give me a call. That's a pretty detailed look at everything. I think I've covered most everything. These sills are wood. That's it. That's what I missed. And and there are window coverings on all of these that are in pretty good shape. They're those accordion fold ones, and they're on all the windows all the way across, and they're in good shape. So you can move in and you can take your time and you can have a place for a really great value per square foot, or you can put some money into it and have a pretty large, this unit is 831 square feet for a 1-bedroom. I mean, they're doing 2.5 bedrooms at the same square footage now. So you can get a really nice, generous space in the heart of downtown without spending too much money. I invite you, I dare you to come and see it. And I hope for your feedback. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot for joining me to the end.